What's going on? Look at that, Goldie. Goldie's hanging out over there. We're gonna make some dinner. Right, Goldie? There we go. We're gonna make some dinner. Make a little stir fry tonight for din din. Let's get that butter spray on there, huh? That magic butter spray. I don't know how long that gas is gonna last because there isn't much in that tank. But thankfully I have more. Thankfully, right, Goldie? We do have more. Oh, what do I need now? I need my knife. Well, it's not in my pocket. We need to cut up some veggies. Cut up some mushrooms. Sup, guy? How are you? Hello. How's your night going? Whoa, geez Louise. How's your evening going? We're just doing some car camping with my dog. Hanging out with my dog. Oh, she's going underneath the car now. That's her safe spot. She likes going underneath there for some reason. Whatever works for her, I guess. I need my cutting board. Doing some sweet car camping in a Toyota Prius. That we have all set up, don't we, Goldie? We got that bad boy all set up. Grab a knife. That pan's probably warm by now. Hopefully you're having a good evening. A little stir-fry blend that I picked up from the dollar store. I need to get my garbage bag out. Turn that down a little bit. I need to get a garbage bag. Not so much a garbage bag, but at least it gets reused. Works good for car camping, don't it, Goldie? Works great for this. Now we need a clip. Works absolutely perfect for car camping. Oh, there's that clip. Listen to that. You know it's going to be good sleeping weather when you hear that. That's for sure. I need my lid. Let that stuff start cooking away. I need to cut some mushrooms. How's everybody doing? Sup? Where's the beers? No beers. Unfortunately, no beers. I'm a non-drinker, my man. I do not drink, unfortunately. I did drink, though, at one time. And did I ever drink? Yeah. I'm going to put some mushrooms in that stir fry as well. Then I'm going to throw some eggs in there and a little bit of cheese in there as well. So, let's get a couple of these cut up, huh? How's everyone's evening? What's everybody doing this fine evening? We are at Wildcat Den Campground in Iowa. I believe it's by Muscatine, Iowa, I believe. Or fairly close to there, I do believe. I'm not 100% positive, but I think so. Oh, mushrooms are delicious. Does everybody like mushrooms? Look at that. That's so good. It's wonderful. Yummy. A few of them. Let's see, what do we got going on here in California? Nice. Excuse me. Nice Philip from California. How's your evening, man? What's up? I was gonna do something. Now I had a brain fart. Had to put the old mosquito spray on right away. I know that. I had a brain fart and I can't remember what I was gonna do. I stopped cutting these for some silly reason. But let's cut a few more of these bad guys up. I like mushrooms. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do now. Shoot. I like eating mushrooms. Hey, it's a Ford effing Ranger. It's a Ford Ranger. Every time I see a Ford Ranger, that's what I think of now. It's a Ford effing Ranger. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yes, we are down in Iowa camping now. The other day when I was live, we were just south of La Crosse, Wisconsin. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. Your days kind of get mixed up when you're out and about. Oh, that should be enough mushrooms. Throw them in there, huh? Yeah, that should be enough. Enough mushrooms, I think. The great state of Iowa, doing a little car camping in my hot rod Prius, my Toyota Prius. How close are you to Clear Lake? Philip, I'm a little ways away. That's more located in the middle of the state of Iowa, kind of. And where I'm at is right along the Mississippi River. I'm only maybe a mile from the river, the Mississippi, right now. Slipknot is from Iowa. I did not know that. Yeah, no kidding, Alan. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, we're about a mile from the Mississippi River right now is all. Howdy all. How is everybody? Hopefully we're doing good. Come on now, right? We need to stir this bad boy a little bit. I picked these up. These vegetables, I picked them up frozen and they weren't completely thawed out, unfortunately, but that's all right. We can dump that liquid out. I need to turn that a little bit. I do notice one thing that I don't have in my Toyota Prius. I need some leveling blocks. For sure I do. We need some leveling blocks, Goldie. Get a mosquito on you, honey. And then my dumb A, I was in a hurry and I forgot to get my plate. I forgot to bring my plastic plate, so now what I'm going to use tonight for a plate to eat is one of those foldable bowl things, that collapsible bowls. These things work so good for camping, whether you're doing it in a van or a car or whatever you're doing it in. These work wonderful. And I guess it doubles as a plate now, don't it? Oh well. That's all right. Could be worse, I guess, right? I could have forgot the food. That would have been a whole lot worse. Let's see. What's everybody having to say? Let's see. Fixer repair. Howdy all. Hello, can you pet the dog for me? What a good dog. Oh, Goldie's a super duper good dog, but she's going under the car further now. Goldie, what are you doing, honey? You're just trying to get away and hide? You don't want to be on the camera? Goldie, but I think people like seeing you, honey. Let's see. Oh, I'm just hanging out. Leave me alone. I'm hiding from you. Fortunately, she's being a little shy. But that's okay. We can keep cooking. We got some veggies on there right now. I can show you here 1 second. Yeah, since I bought them, they're still a little froze. There's a little extra moisture in there, a little extra water, so I'll have to dump that water out, but that's okay. It'll work, right? Steam them a little bit with that extra water in there. Throw a little steam to them, my man. Days. Stop moving the camera, man. Sorry. Looking good. Good evening. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Looking good. Yeah, it's coming along good. We're going to have veggies. And I've got some mushrooms. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. You can kind of see them over there. Mosquitoes. But I have some mushrooms right here as well. Going to throw them on. And then, once it gets close, I'm going to throw some eggs in there and scramble up some eggs in the middle of the veggies. So it's going to be eggs, veggies with mushrooms and stuff, and cheese. Melt some cheese on top. I think that should be fantabulous. What do you think? Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Let me know what you think. I think it's a great idea. And it sounds delicious to me because I'm hungry. I'm hangry. No, I'm not hangry. I'm hungry. Not hangry yet. I need my water. And I can put my mushrooms back in my fridge. I can put this one knife away. Great, thanks for asking. 8:30, it'd be amazing. Yeah, you know, Jessica, I thought that exact same thing once I started doing all this and had it out, because I have bread. I have a loaf of bread, but I brain fart apparently. It slipped my mind, but that would be so good. Oh, with some flour tortillas, roll it up in there, throw that in there, throw a bunch of hot sauce too. Oh yeah, winter chicken dinner, right? Come on, that'd be so good. I gotta put these in the fridge. I'll be right back. All right, now we're cooking with fire. Now we're cooking. Toast would be great too. I love carrots. What is this? This is a little car camping is what this is. I put my earbud in, so hopefully you can still hear me. I do car camping out of a Toyota Prius, 100% self-contained with solar power and everything. Oh, Kyra, hello. How are you this evening? You've been around before. Thank you for joining in and saying hi. We are down in, I believe I'm in Muscatine, Iowa, or close to Muscatine, Iowa right now. We're about a mile, give or take an inch or so, from the Mississippi River. Hopefully you can hear me. You'll have to let me know if you can still hear me. Hello. Why not just get a decent van, sir? The reason I don't get a van is I get 40 miles a gallon. So I use my Prius, and it's just my dog and I. The dog, you can see her leash right there. She's underneath the car. She's being shy. Kyra. Man, I hope I'm saying that right. Kyra, can you hear me? I'm curious because I put my earbud in. You're gonna have to let me know because I don't know. We're gonna throw them mushrooms. Man, there's almost There's almost more mushrooms on here than there is the other veggies. I think I'm gonna throw the eggs on too. Oh yeah, some don't have much left. I think I'm gonna throw the eggs on too. What do you think? Should we throw the eggs on as well? We can hear you. Sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Should I throw the eggs on right now, you think? I think I should. Kira. Oh, that. Way better. Thank you for saying that. That's mint. Now I know. Thank you. That helps. Now I don't feel like such a goofball not knowing if I'm doing it right or if I'm doing it wrong. 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 2 eggs. Let's go with 2 eggs to start. Let's see where we're at. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire, aren't we? Or is that too bright? Screw it, put the eggs in. Ah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Throw the eggs in now too. They'll cook. It'll all cook eventually. I think I'm gonna use 3 eggs though. Now let's stir that stuff or it sticks together. Make a mess. Break the yolk. Oh, I need a deeper pan. One thing I could use. I let one of my friends, when we were camping, I had to leave before everybody else. So I let one of my friends use it, and I've only seen him like one time since, and he didn't have it with at the time. And so I'm out one of my cooking pans that would be a lot deeper. Oh yeah, this will be decent. I'll definitely have plenty of food. I know that. A little salt and pepper now. That'll be all right. And yes, we will be using hot sauce. Gotta have hot sauce, right? Gotta have some hot sauce. What's for dinner here? Hold on one second, I'll show you. Kira, man, I'm glad you did it like that. That made it so much easier. Thank you. Get a cast iron they can use. Fire too, and the grill. I've been thinking about getting some cast iron stuff. Because right over here we have a nice pit and stuff. I'm gonna sit around when I get done eating, and I wish I had something because I would have probably just cooked on that tonight. Would have been a lot cooler, I guess. But what we have is some veggies that I picked up from the dollar store. I cut up some mushrooms. Them were fresh mushrooms. I cut them up, and then I just put some eggs in there as well. My poor doggo, Goldie. She's just hanging out. There she is. What are you doing, honey? Oh, baby. I love you. She's my sweetheart. I love her so much. Get a cast iron. The Hot Rod Prius. I have, check out my window screens here. Have you ever used anything like this? It's got the screen. It's just that mesh stuff. And then the elastic on the bottom or whatever. Then I can have the windows down. It's pretty warm here. It's like 75 degrees or so. But here's the campground. Take a little peek at the campground. Not real busy at all. There's a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 or 5 other vehicles. That's it. And they're parked over on the other side over there where you can see them. And the best part about this campground here, it's 12 bucks. 12 bucks to camp here. Bathrooms are over there. I mean, come on. That's so cheap to camp. Now you don't have electricity and stuff like that, but whatever, it's okay. It's a nice place. Cheap. The other place I stopped at, because normally I always try to do free camping. No matter where I'm at, I always try to do free camping because I'm a tightwad. I don't like spending money on that. Because the more I spend on dumb stuff like that, the less I can travel. I'd prefer to travel. But the one down the road was 20 bucks a night, which wasn't too bad. That setup actually looked dope. I was planning to get a van soon. Oh man, this setup is mint. I've got, I have a solar panel, 220 watt solar panel there. Then back over here, probably can't see it. But back under here, there's 2 55 amp hour batteries. I have a lift kit. I put in as well. I have an air fryer. Also have a coffee maker. I have a fridge. 8 gallons of water with me. Yeah, I've got a pretty sweet setup. One of the nicest Prius setups I've ever seen from watching a bunch of other people on YouTube and other people on YouTube that have Priuses. I've never seen one set up the way mine was. Mint. 2000. Oh, I also have a 2,000 watt power inverter. That runs my fridge, my air fryer, my coffee maker. No issues. The solar panel is one of them foldable ones. It folds up. It's got 4 separate panels to it, and that's a 220 watt solar panel. It's freaking. It's tight. It's tight. I spent all last winter down in Florida, and I stayed right in here, right in my Prius. I mean, let me grab this for a second. You can kind of see from the back a little bit. Not a whole lot because it's dark, but I took the back seat out. And I took the passenger seat out as well so I could have more room. Built a platform for it. Oh, I'm spilling it. Yeah, I wish I had my other pan. Built a platform, then behind the passenger seat, the platform lifts up so I can get at my storage underneath. The other side, like the side I sleep on this side doesn't lift up, but the one on this side does lift up, folds back so I can get to my stuff underneath. Yeah, it's a dope setup, man. For a Toyota Prius, it's mint. It's got a lift kit in it. I put a lift kit in as well. I mean, I think it's a pretty sweet little setup, really. I've thought about getting a van, but it's pretty tough to beat 40 miles a gallon, because even with everything I have in here, I still average 38.9 miles a gallon. I mean, that's pretty tough to beat if you ask me, right? I don't know. Yeah, the swivel, Jessica. Yeah, the swivel table's new. Check that out, huh? For sure. Hold on, I gotta check out my mess. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's probably done, actually. Hold on 1 second, Jessica, I'll show you. What did I do with my lid, my cover? Right here. Go like that. I'm gonna turn that off. Let that simmer for a little bit. Yes, Jessica, the table is new. I added this 2 weeks ago, maybe? A week ago? Let's see, no. I had it last weekend because last weekend I went up to like Two Harbors, Minnesota area, up north of Duluth on the Minnesota's North Shore. I went up there last weekend. Now this weekend I'm down in Iowa, doing some camping down in Iowa this weekend. But yes, the table is new. It's a swivel table, Jessica. It's just that cheap piping, you know, and a couple clamps underneath I put on, and a board that I cut to make sure that I don't take up too much room. But it works good because I can get a plate. I can get a plate on here, and it fits a plate perfect. Or my cutting board for cutting, it works just mint, and it just swivels out like that when I want to use it. So for cooking, it works. It works so good. And this wasn't my idea. I seen somebody else in a YouTube video in one of the, I think it was in a Ford Transit Connect, a smaller van. They had something like this. I'm like, dude, that is so awesome. Why didn't I put something like that in before? But it's just bolted down here through the floor with some really big washers on the backside, so it's got plenty of support. And then it just tightens and loosens. You know, I go this way, it gets tighter, and this way it gets looser. It works mint. It's so convenient. I absolutely love it. It's so nice for cooking because now I have, you know, you have like counter space right here for cooking. I absolutely love it. Can't believe I didn't think of something like that before. But thanks to YouTube, I found it from somebody else. Oh, sure, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Put some on there for sure. Man, I wish I had a dang plate with me. I gotta eat out of this dumb bowl. I better get my silverware. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, for sure, I did grab some. One thing when I was camping last weekend, one thing I forgot to bring with that I absolutely love with my meals. Any guess? You guessed her. Milk. I love me some milk. I'm so glad I remembered to bring this. And we don't need no cup. It's just me. We just drink it up. Well, let's scoop one of these up and see how this tastes, huh? See what we think. Then I better work on getting a fire going pretty soon before it gets too late. Of course, I could go to bed too. I'm kind of tired. I was up at like 3:30 this morning for some dumb reason. I don't know why, but I was. Oh, for sure. Let's look at this. Before I scoop it up and make a huge mess, let's take a peek how it turned out. It didn't turn out too bad, huh? Looks all right. Eggs, veggies, mushrooms. Let's see, there's peas, carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, some eggs. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby for something quick and easy and fast, really. Super fast to cook up. Oh, can you see that? My little bug, my bug killer. Oh yeah, you can see that up there. My bug zapper. Best purchase I've ever made, the bug zapper. Let's see, what Jessica say? My kids went back to school, so my son is up way too early and he goes to bed early. Ah, that's a bummer, Jessica. Ah, shoot. It's more light though. Can't leave that clip down there. Well, let's scoop it up and try it. See how it turned out. Oh, it don't look shabby. It doesn't look terrible. Wish I had my plate instead of this bowl, but I guess this bowl works. I don't look too shabby. Let's try some of this. All these veggies, some eggs. Let's have a bite, huh? Needs a little salt. Other than that, not shabby. Ground. Oh, son of a beaver. Dang it. Forgot to put the cheese on it. Son of a whisker biscuit. Well, too late now. Dang it. Well, I know I'm not perfect, but son of a gun. Best part's gonna be coming right here. Milk. I love milk. Ice cold milk. So good. You ever drink out of the jug when you were younger? And then your mom would yell at you. I don't do that. My mom used to. I was such a little dickhead as a kid. Sorry, Mom. Love you. And then I'd leave just a little bit in the bottom, you know, not drink the whole thing, just leave a little bit in the bottom. Oh, that used to piss her off. Then once I found out it pissed her off, you know what I did? Obviously, you got to keep doing it. I'm such a little dickhead. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. I think every once in a while, my mom watches my YouTube. I don't know if she does or not. I think she's seen some videos. At least she said she has. So if you do see this, Mom, cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. Son of a biscuit, I'm missing one other thing. Iowa, nice. Yes, I'm in Iowa, William. William! Oh, you're outside of Knoxville. I was just going to ask where you're at. Hello. Hi, Mike. Hey, man. At least you got some Wi-Fi. You have some internet, dude. How's your trip been going so far, William? Oh, there I done did it. Killed that whole thing. Ain't that a beaver? Oh, my dog done in the car. She'll be fine. How are you, buddy? Yeah. Be nice now. Be nice. Just checking things out, saying hi. What's up? You know? You're like, hey man, what's going on? I just gotta stop by and say hi. Hey, be nice, Goldie. Oh yeah, we gotta add some hot sauce. And I gotta get back. I want to see what William had to say. See how his trip's going. Hopefully it's going all right, man. You're having a good time. I'm down in Muscatine, Iowa area, I think is where I'm at. Along the Mississippi River at the Wildcat Den campground. $12 a night at this campground. Pfft, can't beat that, can you? $12 a night? I mean, seriously, that's so cheap. 12 drive is a pain in the butt. Yeah, it is, dude. Debating settling down here. Knoxville's a cool town, because I think that's what you said you were in Knoxville, I believe. Knoxville's a cool town. I've been there before. Long driving in shitty seats really sucks. Jessica, it's really nice out. It's nice out where you're at or where I'm at. It's beautiful where I'm at. And now this is so much better. I added the hot sauce. Holy buckets. Yeah. Gotta have hot sauce. Love me some hot sauce. Get done eating, might have to go over. There's a group of people over there. They look like they're having a good time. Over there just hanging out. So nice and quiet. What are them? Cicadas or what the hell are them bugs? I can't remember what the name of it is. It'll be good sleeping weather tonight, I know that. It was warm when I first got here to this campground. It was like 75, 80 degrees. Now that the sun's went down, it's decent. It's good sleeping weather now. It's supposed to get down in like 50s, I want to say. Low 60s tonight are in this area, I believe. Good sleeping weather. For sure. Where am I gonna make a fire? Yo, what up? Joe's Secret Garden. Yo, what's going on? Where am I gonna... Kira. Did I say it right that time? I hope. I'll show you. Right over here. Let's grab this. I ordered a light for my phone, so I don't have to bring this, but I have a nice little fire pit right here. I stopped and bought some wood from a stand, one of those stands by the road, you know, type thing when you get near campgrounds. I stopped and bought some wood. Wood was cheap too. Two bundles for $5. $5 for 2 bundles. Kira, no, I hope I remember that, because I'll probably forget. I'm terrible with names, but I remember faces and stuff like there's no tomorrow. Hey, William, you're not homeless, man. You got your car, don't you? Nice deal. Thank you. Yeah, this is a nice spot. I wish it was a little more light. It's not a real big campground. Not real big at all. But there's the neighbors over there. They got a bunch of like tiki lights or something. That's what they have over there. Kind of cool. But there's probably 25, 26 spots. No, probably not. Maybe 15, 18 spots or something like that at this little spot. But the nice thing about this campground, it's only $12. $12. It used to be, I was looking through some other older reviews and stuff like that, and it used to be $6 to stay here a night. Now it's $12. Now you don't have electricity and stuff like that, but they have a place over there you can get water and stuff too. Pretty reasonable. And most of the time I don't like paying for camping because I'm a tightwad. The less I spend, the more I can travel, type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So I typically always try to find free car camping spots or where other vans have went and stuff like that. Look online and see if I can find it, or just bust open Google Maps and get in some back roads, and man, you can find some cool spots. Find some really cool spots to stay for free. I found like up northern Minnesota, I've been up there quite a bit, and I found a lot of like logging roads that you can go back in the woods up there, a couple miles into the woods up there. I mean, nobody bothers you. The only thing that's going to bother you back in there is bears. What are they going to do, right? They ain't going to do anything, do you? Shoot. Can you imagine that, camping back in the woods somewhere like that? Camping back in the woods, something like that, in my little Prius, and a bear comes up to it, starts shaking it in the middle of the night. Oh my Lord, what would you do? I mean, I just ordered bear spray the other day. I've been without bear spray ever since I started car camping, and I've spent a lot of time up northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, Michigan, northern Michigan and stuff. I've spent a lot of time up there. Never come across a bear or anything yet, but this whole time I've been without it. So I finally ordered some the other day. Probably better to be safe than sorry. But I got a sweet axe, I know that. Axe, I suppose an axe is really no competition for a bear though, is it? Not really, dummy. Not really, you silly bird. Man, that was super good. With them vegetables and stuff, that was super good. I'm gonna definitely have more of that. Oh, let's see, I gotta go back and read some of this here a second. I was busy yapping my jaw. Nice, you okay, William? Did they tell you to leave? Oh man. So I don't remember what I was talking about. Did they tell you to leave? That's a good deal. Yeah, it's a super good deal, Joe, for this place. Do you carry any firearms? I carry 2 firearms with me. And I'll show you. It's called Thunder and Lightning. What a dummy. Joe, yeah, a bear would rip the doors off. I keep bear spray, but not for bears, for intruders if they break in my home. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Kira, that's a great idea. I'm gonna have some more of these eggs and veggies, man. That's super, super good. Wish I would have just melted the cheese on there. Wasn't thinking. Not very smart now, are you, kid? For sure. Yeah, check out the table. We'll use the table this time. The new edition. The table's only about a week and a half old actually now. I put it in before I went up north, up to the North Shore last weekend. I mean, I'm sure it could be better. It also could be worse. Could be a little sturdier, I suppose, but I don't know. Works pretty good if you ask me. What do you think? I think it works mint. And it was only like 12 bucks, $10, $12 to put this stupid thing together. Look at that big old carrot. I'm gonna have that. Speaking of carrots, my dog, I've been giving my dog carrots. She loves them. Loves eating loves eating carrots. I'll just get them out of the bag, buy a whole bag, you know, get a whole bag of them. Pull it out of there, rinse it off. She eats the living daylights out of them. They're good for her too. Now we gotta have hot sauce. Hot sauce. Oh, a piece of hair in my eye. No, that's not annoying. It's not, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, milk. Oh, I love drinking cow. Drinking cow is so good. Yummy. That's so yummy. I'm glad I put that third egg in there because I was only going to put 2 eggs in. And I'm glad I put that third one in there. 2 wouldn't have been enough. Now it's like there's a little egg on all the vegetables and everything after I stirred it around and fried on there. It's like every piece of veggie has a little bit of egg and stuff on it. It's so good. Love it. And so cheap. A bag of veggies was $1.25. I already had the eggs, so I mean, for a couple bucks, you have a meal. And that I might save the rest. Oh, Yeah, I'll probably have to save that. I'm going to be full after this. Save the rest of that for maybe breakfast or something. Or a snack tomorrow. Alright. Come back and read some comments and stuff. Alright, do you care if I keep this way? Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It's getting dark. It's getting late. It's just getting dark. It's not really getting late. But I should probably finish eating. That's so good. Awesome. Yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a beautiful day tomorrow. Have a nice weekend. I don't know if I'll come back tomorrow or Sunday and do another live. I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. As a small creator, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you have a beautiful evening.